Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Vlogmas 2. Today I want you to come along while I decorate my home for Christmas, or begin to decorate my home for Christmas. So the last time we stopped up at us setting up the mirror, and I just love how this look came out, guys. The little brown leaves in there just added this touch of color that it needed, and then the cherry sticks as well. I find that doing this DIY way was the best thing, because I don't think I could have found a garland that would have done this mirror justice, and it just brings a different life and color, and the pine scent is amazing too. I just love how it turned out and how it makes that section of the living room look. The next thing we did was work on the TV console wall area, and for that we wanted to get a garland as well, but we couldn't get exactly what we wanted, so we ended up using this one that we found, and it's not as soft as I would have liked it to be, but it still, served its purpose, and I think at the end of the day it turned out nicely. So I mean, the first thing we did was, of course, clean out the area to make sure everything was set up for it, and then we found that it was as long as we wanted, which was very, very good. We really just liked the way in general that it turned out at the end of the day. I think I keep saying that because for me, when I first started working with it, I wasn't loving the texture and everything, but it turned out really nicely, if I do say so myself. So yeah, we ended up just spreading that out, trying to ensure that it looked as full and as thick as possible. The whole idea for the decor for this year was just like greenery and foliage, and little greens and reds. Basically, that's pretty much what I wanted. So that's what I was trying to achieve with each section that I worked with, and I found that doing this doing the DIYs really helped, in the sense that for some of the pines, just using what we had around and then getting the extra decor made it easier, because we were basically just using from nature. This, I'm not sure if I'm gonna add some extra pines at the end of the day. I might not, but let me know what you think in the comments if you think it's fine like this. So what we did to add the extra decor was add the cherry sticks. I don't know if they're called cherry sticks, I just call them that because they look like cherries on the stick. But yeah, so if you have a name for them, please let me know. But yeah, so we put in the cherry sticks, and then we put in pine cones as well. I love how the pine cones look, that extra brown, just what this needed. And I don't know, it just made it look more Christmassy for me, having the reds, greens, the browns. So yeah, I really like how it turned out at the end of the day. We did decide to add lights later on because we still needed that warm effect, and like I said, I'm still thinking of putting in some extra pines from like outside, just to give it like a semi-natural look. But so far so good. I love the way it's looking, and I think it came out pretty cool at the end of the day. So let me know what you think. So setting up the Christmas tree is like my favorite activity before Christmas, or even just about to celebrate Christmas, mainly because it's a whole thing, right? And this year I wanted to recreate this really nice look I found on Pinterest. I showed it in my last video. I'll leave a link to that video here. But yeah, I really like setting up the Christmas tree. It just makes me feel like, okay, so the year's about to come to an end, we're about to celebrate. There's just so much anticipation, and there's this smell Christmas has. I don't know if anybody else notices that, but there's just a smell in the air. Like, there's something about Christmas. I love Christmas. Anyway, so yeah, we use this, and we do have a stand for the tree, but because of the look we're trying to recreate, we figured using the concrete with the stick inside would be better. So that's what we did. So we brought that out, and then we basically just spread out the tree. We spread out the tree mainly because it's been in storage for 11 months. So we basically just, what we usually do is set it up the first day, or for like a few days, and just let it breathe before we put in any decor. So that's what we did this time. So we basically just put it out there. I felt like it was leaning left, or right or something. It was leaning anyways, and I didn't like that, but eventually we were able to figure it out. And then these new lights we got were long. They were really long, and I think I liked it at the end of the day because we're able to figure out what to do with the rest of it later on. But I am still thinking of maybe rewrapping the tree, mainly because I feel like there can be more lights. But let me know what you think. I'm very particular about the way my tree looks, so I am the most critical of it at the end of the day. But yes, let me know what you guys all think in the comments. So yeah, this is what it looks like.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity later.
So it's a few days later, and it's time to decorate the tree with like one of my favorite activities for Christmas as well. One thing we did was when we first got married, we got like the tree the first time and a few decorations, and every year we just buy more and add to it. So it's a really really cool tradition that we've started, and we figure every year we're gonna add more stuff. I got those ribbons because I wanted to recreate something else, but they were not even nearly as long as I thought. I don't know what I was thinking when I got that size, but I would definitely need to get more because I wanted to completely wrap around the tree in different angles. But yeah, so as you can see from the Christmas decors themselves, the balls and everything, they are mostly gray and silver, mainly because that was my aesthetic at the time. I still love gray, don't get me wrong, but now I'm more towards the warmer tones. But yeah, so if you notice, most of the balls are gray, and then a little gold here and there. But yeah, so like I said, over the years we have added on more decorations for the tree, so the reds and the greens and little bells. But this year we got the candy canes and the little red and gold bowls, and I love how they look. I love the color they bring to the tree. It gives it some sort of character, and I'm just really really happy with the way they are looking. Look at that tiny little pine cone right there peeking out. I'm hoping to get more to add to that, but I just love the way the tree is looking so far. Another thing we do is when we finally light up our tree, it doesn't go off up until New Year's, and I just love how it looks because throughout the different times of the day, the tree is just lit up. It's either twinkling or just steady, but it gives you this feeling of, okay, it's really that time of the year, and you just have this relaxed, calmer vibe, and I love it. But yeah, I love how the tree is looking so far. Let me know what your Christmas traditions are like, or what you do when you're decorating your tree in the comments. I would love to hear about it. But also let me know what you think about the tree, because I feel like it needs more, but like less at the same time. So let me know as well. Still haven't gotten a topper for our tree. Every single year we either miss out on when they are selling it, or I just haven't found the place. I need a star or an angel or something, but I'm also thinking like a Santa's hat, the red hat would work. Tell me what you think, but I think the tree needs a topper this year. I just don't like that little hair flying about, but let me know what you think. So yeah, we also set up the little wreath at the door. I was very happy about this project because I did it myself. So what I did was just mark where I wanted it to be, and then I used this little hook and took off the adhesive and just pasted it on the door. It was really easy. I thought it was going to be a little more stressful than that, but it's stuck on very nicely. I got that from Miniso, and yeah, I put that up there, and we open and close the door and everything, and nothing happens. It stays on, so I'm very happy about that. And yes, this is where we are at now. I love how it looks. I love the greenery. I like the lights. I'm just really glad we got to this place, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. So let me know in the comment sections what you think. I would love to hear your your thoughts.